#1 seed had a target on your back. Now you're 5th seed. You're kind of in the middle of the pack. How does that change your mindset coming in?
I don't think it changes the mindset at all. I mean, I don't like to get caught up in that because I know how tough this bracket is. I know how tough this tournament is. It's, you know, I got to bring my A game for every match, and tomorrow I got to run the gauntlet. That's what it's going to be. I know Pantelio's, he wants to take me out. I've beaten him the past few times, and you know he's going to come out with full head of steam, and so I got to be prepared for that once the whistle blows. And I think I am. I think I've really turned the corner on this season. It started out a little bit rough, but I think I'm hitting my best wrestling right now.
Hayden Hidlay, you know what? A year ago, maybe not everyone knew who you were, although they should have if they paid attention to anything. This year, what's the difference this year coming into the tournament, though?
I don't know. I think last year I never was at that, you know, big stage. I had been a really good high school wrestler, and I wrestled a lot of good guys, but I mean, I never had that experience of, you know, Jason Nolf, Saturday night ESPN, kind of under all the big lights and in front of 20,000 fans. I never experienced that, and so it kind of exposed my weaknesses, I guess. And you know, right now I know my weaknesses as a wrestler. Maybe last year I didn't. You know, I didn't lose up until Saturday night at the NCAAs. So I've taken some losses this year, and I've learned a lot from them. So, you know, going into the tournament this year, I know guys have, you know, they're going to bring their A game against me, and they're going to try to shut me down on my offense. So I got to be ready for that.
So Hayden, last spring you went right from NCAAs and made the finals of the U.S. Open, right?
Yeah.
I mean, the commitment to getting better, it shows by that, right? Talk about how all the extra stuff you're doing is going to pay off in the big challenges ahead.
Well, I think, you know, wrestling at top, you know, level guys, like last year I went from Nolf to Jason Chamberlain to Frank Molinaro and kind of everybody in between. And so I think I know once I wrestle in a tournament like this, I'm never going to see that kind of level of experience. I'm going to see guys that are really good and really talented, but I think wrestling those guys that are 25, 26 years old kind of really exposed to me what I need to get better at and how I need to take a little bit more of a methodical approach to wrestling some of the best guys. And I think there were some growing pains with that. I think this year, and especially in December, I took a few losses, and you know, I didn't really look good at all. And it looked like I kind of maybe took a step back, but I knew deep down that I've been improving since last year, and I've put in the work for that, and I think it's starting to really show these past few weeks. I think those improvements I've made over the past year are really coming out to light this weekend.
This year we're doing team trials at North Carolina State.
Yeah.
We're going to bring the freestyle world to your gym. I mean, obviously, you want to skip that step if you can, but would you, what would it be like to wrestle freestyle and the best guys in the country right there?
Well, I think it's really important for growing wrestling in the South. I think that's one of the reasons why they're doing it. I think they're doing a little bit of a test run, so you know, if you can get a good crowd in the South, I think you can do a tournament like NCAAs there. So us as athletes, we just got to go out and put on a show, and I know a lot of guys on my team are looking forward to that, especially, you know, the junior guys that maybe haven't been able to prove themselves. A lot of the red shirts, like my brother. It's a big opportunity for them to take a big stage, you know, get ready for the NCAA season, and also try to make a world team. That's why we came to NC State. It's, you know, just as much being a great overall wrestler that it is being a folk style wrestler. So being able to be, like, you know, presented those opportunities, it's really cool to be a part of this program. Those are the reasons why we came here. You know, I came here because of the great RTC and the great folk style program, and you know, we wanted to grow. We wanted to grow that, and you know, be in a really elite program.
Well, hey, good luck in the rest of the way.
Thanks so much.